Good, hands are at hand. Good, real nice.
Helping people play golf is just one part of South Florida PGA professional Tom Wildenhouse's job at Old Florida Golf Club in Naples, Florida. As director of golf, Tom also manages clubhouse and pro shop operations, golf course maintenance, and membership services. Tom is one of 1,600 plus members of the South Florida section of the PGA of America, an association of golf professionals whose mission is to promote interest, participation, and enjoyment in the game of golf, establish and maintain professional standards or practice, and enhance the well-being of golf professionals. The South Florida PGA section boundaries extend from Vero Beach on the east coast to Punta Gorda on the west coast and south through the Florida Keys, in addition to U.S. properties in the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico.
It'll be good when we get her done.
During several fall days of 2011, Tom and his fellow South Florida PGA professionals traded in their golf clubs for paintbrushes and hammers and headed to a Fort Myers, Florida suburb to help renovate a home for Habitat for Humanity of Lee County.
So as part of our mission, we want to try to change lives through golf, and Habitat's a great avenue for us to do that because we can touch each of the counties within the boundaries of our section, and we can make a difference in people's lives, and that's what we're doing here today, kicking off the first build for us actually here in Lee County.
I think when you find people in the golf business, especially myself, we think of ourselves as people who like to give back. I mean, we're always trying to help people, whether it's golf or other things.
We embraced it as something to reach out into the community and provide for those who are, quite honestly, not as fortunate as us. So it's just an outreach program that we're funding through our philanthropic foundation, and we hope to better some lives of those who need just a little bit of help.
All the guys really, when I called the guys to come over and do this, not one guy said no. Everybody wanted to do it. Everybody's in there sweating, having a good time, and working hard. So it's just a great team effort by the whole section.
The Habitat for Humanity renovation project is just one of many charitable programs the South Florida PGA golf professionals have initiated under the banner of the South Florida PGA Foundation, a not-for-profit organization founded by the association to support the South Florida community with a focus on junior golf, education and scholarships, and charitable gifting.
We have scholarships for youth throughout South Florida for higher education. We have a program that we call Smiling for Life, where we send PGA professionals into children's hospitals, 3 in South Florida, and for 1 hour a week we provide golf instruction to these kids that many of which are facing life-threatening illness. And we operate a very first-class junior golf tour for kids throughout South Florida, conducting 18 events for over 450 kids throughout South Florida at a low-cost alternative that allows them to participate in championship golf close to home.
Well, our Smiles for Life program and our connection and partnership with Habitat Humanity is our first major efforts. We're hopeful that once our golf players and golf supporters see our effort, then they will become more generous in our future fundraising efforts so that we can continue to expand our effort to help in our communities.
This is a very exciting day for everyone involved. One of the things that is so wonderful about Habitat for Humanity is that it's truly a partnership. Everybody works together. I'm getting goosebumps. I do this every time. Everybody works together. It takes volunteers, it takes donors, it takes Habitat staff, and it takes a family who's willing to work for what they want in life. And that is the wonderful, wonderful thing about Habitat.
Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization that provides simple, decent housing for families who otherwise could not afford it. It is a hand up, not a handout, because potential homeowners have to put in hundreds of hours of sweat equity to qualify for a home, and they must make their mortgage payments once a home is turned over to them. But thanks to a generous contribution from the South Florida PGA Foundation and hundreds of volunteer hours put into renovating this home, one South Florida family now has an affordable mortgage and a safe place to call home.
I can't overestimate how needed it is and how grateful we are, because Habitat really addresses the fundamental needs of low-income families and helps them to help themselves to dig themselves out of poverty. and it's so needed. And with government funding being cut back, it's up to private individuals and organizations to step in and fill the void, and we're just so grateful that the PGA has agreed to do that.
We are very, very proud of the Maldonado family. We are proud of our association with Habitat for Humanity. We wish you all the best in your new home. Congratulations so much.
Thank you.
We're really happy.
Thank you.